Okay, so the pinna, or the outer ear, collects sound to move it further into the ear. The auditory canal, which is right here, moves and directs waves into the eardrum, which is right here. It's a thin piece of membrane that vibrates when sound waves hit it. And then we have the hammer, which is this little bone. It's a small bone behind the eardrum that moves vibrations from the eardrum to the anvil, which is that little one right there. And then right next to that is the stirrup, which is the tiny bone that passes vibrations to the cochlear.
Okay, right here's the cochlear, and it's a snail-shaped tube in the inner ear. And right here is the basilar membrane, and that contains the hair cells that ripple when sound waves come in. And then down over here is the auditory nerve.
Those are the
auditory nerves, which sends the messages via the thalamus to the auditory cortex.
Yep. Okay, and then in the little mini brain we have here, we have the thalamus, which is the midbrain structure that aids in processing all senses, including hearing but not smell. Then we have the auditory cortex, so that was the thalamus. We have the auditory cortex, which is this white blob. And that is the portion of the brain in the temporal lobe that's dedicated to what?
Do the semicircle.
Oh, did you do this?
No.
Okay, you can
And then the semicircle canals, which are here.
Yeah, the squiggly things.
And they're lined with cilia and filled with a liquid substance.
Yep. Okay, and then back to the auditory cortex. It's the white blob, and it's the portion of the brain in the temporal lobe dedicated to processing hearing information. The temporal lobe is the green, and that's the portion of the brain involved with hearing in general. And then the eustachian tube. Eustachian tube is the pink right here, and that basically is the tube that connects the middle ear to the back of the nose, and it equalizes pressure between the middle ear and the air outside, and that's what's responsible for like the popping your ear feeling. And yeah, bye.